as promised, it's Catherine Best Gordon with workout B of the Cardio Free Challenge. Today we're going to do kind of a reverse pyramid protocol. We're going to do a circuit and 10 reps in the first, 8 reps in the second, and then we're going to increase the weight and do 5 reps in the third. So the rep number is going down, but the weight is going to go up on the last set. I am going to start with the kettlebell warm-up, which you're used to, and our exercises for today will be the chest press, a squat in second or a goblet squat, a reverse fly, a one-leg deadlift, which some people call a T-bend, butterfly raise, and a calf raise. So let's get started with the warm-up. 10 swings and then 8 upper body movements, 5 rounds. Away we go. Zipping up the abs, the shoulders are down, and hinging the hips back for 10. Exhaling on the lift. Right into the stick up. 10 swings. Reverse fly. Get warm. Shoulder rotations. Good morning, shoulders. Ten more swings. And finally, straight arms. Pulling in those abs. Exercise number 1, chest press, 10 repetitions. Going to be choosing a weight that's going to be a little bit challenging as I get to reps 9 and 10. For demonstration purposes, I'm going with 12s, and then I'll go up to either 20s or 25s for the final set. Abs down tight. We're working in a circuit, so I'm going to do all of the exercises and then go back to the top. Goblet squat for 10. Working in circuits saves time because I don't need to rest between exercises, going right to the next exercise, which is a reverse fly. I'm using 10s because I need to leave myself someplace to go, because I need to be able to lift heavier on the final set. So that was perfect because the last 2 reps were a little bit hard. I'm going to keep these. I'm going to go right into the 1 leg deadlift, 10 on each side. You can use one hand and use the other hand on a counter for balance. I'm going to use weights in both hands. Pulling in those abs. Reshaping the body. You may not have that big of a range of motion. It'll come. Your range of motion might be more like that. Yeah, it's a balance challenge as well. Butterfly raise, big range of motion, so I'm going to be using a pretty light weight. Just a pair of 5s this week for good form. Step back so you can see the whole thing. Starting to get hard. And now, a calf raise. You could do this with one weight in one hand and the other hand on a counter for balance. Getting right up on top of my 2 biggest toes. Getting slightly forward. Abs tight, glutes tight. Good for strengthening the feet and the arches as well. So not too hard, right? So I'm going to go back and I'm going to use the exact same weights and I'm going to do 8 reps. Once again, not too hard, but focusing on form, getting warm, getting ready, and then I'm going to increase the weight and then only do 5 reps, which is going to help me and you get strong. Back to the top. Eight reps instead of 10. Goblet squat. Reverse fly for 8. And then into the one leg deadlift. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with these weights. Gonna start with my left leg first this time. Challenging the balance. Also good for flexibility. Right into that butterfly raise for 8. Step back. There we go. Calf raise. All right. And here's where the fun really is, because this is where you get to challenge yourself. You're only going to do 5 reps of each lift, so that gives you the opportunity to pick a challenging weight. Now, if you pick one that's too challenging, you just do fewer reps. You might grab a weight and realize, wow, too heavy for me to complete 5. Complete as many as you can with excellent form. All right. As much as possible, I'm going to double the weight that I used for my first 2 sets. So I used the 12s for the chest press. I've got a pair of 25s over there, so I'm gonna go and grab them. Away we go. Rolling down into position for 5. 1. Yep, this is hard. And then rocking up. Right into that goblet squat with the 25. Here we go. That was 5. Reverse fly. I did that with the 10s, so I'm going to jump up to 20s. here we go. A little heavy. I should have used 15s. My range of motion wasn't exactly what it should have been, but live and learn. T-bends. So I'm going to go with 2 15s for this. And other side, my arms are getting tired. My arms are getting fatigued, so I'm going to rest a little bit before I go into the butterfly raises. So while I'm resting, I want to show you something about foot positioning. All right, you want to be right on top of your feet. You don't want to roll out, you don't want to roll in. Right up on top. Really focus during squats. You're staying up on top of those feet, correct? When we don't stay right up on top of the feet, that can aggravate, definitely can aggravate our knees. Of course, I feel very fortunate because I had aggravated my osteoarthritis in my left knee because I was doing some sprinting on hard packed dirt. And I said, you know what? I'm going to eliminate that, focus on weightlifting, yoga, and walking. And guess what? The pain is all gone. All right, time to do those butterfly raises. My hands and my arms have recovered. Let's go. So this week, I'm going very conservative, going from 5s to 8s. 5 reps. Yep, it's hard. Not letting my feet roll out. Abs tight. And that one was hard. Final exercise of the session is a calf raise, and I'm going to hold the 15s. And 5. So there you have it. So I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about results during the first week. It's been a really solid week, sticking with a ketogenic approach, 20 grams or less of carbohydrates a day, doing my best to get my water in, and sticking with simple foods, a lot of there's steak, scrambled eggs, chicken, some pork chops, salads, and vegetables that grow above the ground. And sometimes just the salad. I do have a tendency to go very low carb in order to release fat and release weight. So I've lost a pound, which is great. One of the things that I am pursuing is, right now I am at a healthy, normal weight for my height, but I really am enjoying working on camera and making YouTube videos. And I do want to be a little bit leaner just so I feel happy and feel good on camera. And I think that's an important point to make, is that when we're going on a transformation journey, really think about not so much the body that other people think you should have, or really think about what physical shape do I need to be in order to be happy with my body and to be confident enough to do the things that I love. And so I really enjoyed sharing this session with you. I'll go ahead and put the exercises in the notes. So that is the goal. This is a cardio-free challenge. As I said before, I had been adding some sprinting and some more cardio, and for me, it tended to backfire. I don't happen to respond to cardio that well, and I've known that for many decades. So I am doing this experiment where I'm pulling all of the moderate intensity, steady state cardio out. I'm still, of course, walking and things like that, and replacing it with weightlifting. And of course, I'm doing yoga as well. So hopefully this will continue to go very well as we go forward. So I would like to lean out by about 7 pounds in scale weight, and I am looking to drop just simply a pound a week. And one of the reasons why is that having been over 200 pounds, one of the things that I did notice is that when I was losing weight very quickly, this is when the skin underneath my arms, this is when the skin started to loosen. And I found also in my work with my clients as well, that if we're holding it to about 1 or 2 pounds a week, we're giving the skin a chance to catch up. And then of course, we're filling out with muscle as well. So thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. If you have questions, please ask questions. My nutrition program is available at sugarfreedom.com. Go to that website, you'll see the sale page, you can get it there if you wish to. I also design training programs, and you can get a hold of me, Catherine, at cardiofreedom.com, and we can get in touch, get some information, and I can design a training program for you, especially if you're somebody like me. If you are, over 40, over 50, or younger, if you have a lot of weight to lose, like I did, if you don't respond all that well to cardio, my program might really help you, and I certainly like helping people who have challenges in the gym. Let me design a program for you. All right, I will see you next Monday, 6:15 Pacific time, with another live broadcast of the Cardio Free Challenge. Bye, everybody, and have a wonderful day.